Welcome back to Sous Vide Everything, guys. Today I'm gonna take a regular chicken that you find it on your supermarket and put it against a very high-end chicken, and we're gonna find out if there's any difference between them.
Here we have two whole young chickens. The big question is, one costs 400% more than the other. Yeah, I know. Now you might ask like me, why? And is it worth it? Unlike steaks, chicken does not have marbling scores such as prime or choice. So the only real thing you can base out of is flavor. And to improve flavor, here's what the expensive chicken does. First of all, they have an air chiller. I know, that sounds weird. Whenever you're removing chicken feathers, you have to dunk it in hot water. That way it will easily come out. But at the same time, you don't want to cook the chicken. So you gotta immediately dunk it in cold water. That's what most company does. And it's all to reduce potential bacteria growth. Now the expensive chicken, on the other hand, uses the air chiller. Instead of using cold water, they go through this air chiller so that it can cool them out. It has zero contact with water or chlorine. Their processing plant also has one single layer of conveyor belt, which means there's no chicken on top of the other. That way they can avoid cross-contamination. And that's just talking about the processing plant. But genetics is also important, and by having your own hatchery, you can control all the genetics. Diet is also a big part of it, and some of the things included on the diet are corn, soybeans, cinnamon, oregano, and yucca, among other things. But the main goal is always to reduce the stress of the chicken to have a better end product. With all that being said, does it really taste better than a regular chicken? Is the 400% more worth it? Well, today we're gonna find out. And the first thing I gotta do is to take it apart. We already know that the best way to cook chicken sous vide is to separate it. And here's how I do it. I first like to remove the legs and the thighs. It's pretty easy, just work your knife around it and open it up. Then I like to turn around it and concentrate on the oysters. Just run your knife straight, turn it, and go straight down. The only important thing is to make sure you don't lose those oysters. Once that's done, it comes out very easy. Then I concentrated on the wings. Just work your knife around it, snap it, and it easily comes out. Since there's not a lot of meat on the wing tips, I like to use it for stock. And the wings itself, I'm going to be using for chicken wings. Then I move right into the breast. Make a straight cut in the middle and work your knife around the bone. It's pretty straightforward and easy to do. Just remember to take your time, especially if it's your first one. But once I was done, this is what it looks like. Learning to take your chicken apart will save you big bucks, and as you saw it, it is not a big deal. One last quick tip, do not get rid of the carcass. It makes an awesome stock. But once I was done butchering the other one, these are the pieces I'm going to be using for today's cook. The next thing to do is to season them, and I did it by using salt, freshly ground black pepper, and Guga's rub. I made sure to season it enough but not to overpower our chicken. We really want to taste the flavor. With that being said, all there's left to do is to bag it up and get ready for cooking. I'm going to be cooking both thighs in the same container at 167 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours. The chicken breast, however, I'm going to be cooking in a separate container at 149 degrees Fahrenheit only for 1 hour.
Is there really going to be any difference between these chickens? I mean, I'm really excited to find out. It should, right? In theory, it should. But at the same time, they are ready. I cooked the breast at 149 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. The thighs, I cooked at 2 hours at 167, as you just saw it right now. But let me tell you something. They are ready. We are hungry. It's time to take them out. Let's do it. If you ask me if they smell any different, they don't. They smell exactly the same, everybody. But I am gonna pat them dry to make sure that I get a nice crispy skin. I am gonna tell you one thing. When I took out the thigh and the juices from one and the other, the more expensive one had more juice. And this is probably one of the best chicken stock that you could ever have. Why? Because it's very concentrated. It's not diluted with water the normal way that you boil the water and you make your stock out of it. So there's no way I'm gonna throw this away. But here's what I am going to do. We're gonna be trying these chickens by itself without any sauce. But I am gonna make a sauce out of this to show you guys how I would do it. And then after we do all of our tasting, then we're gonna eat the sauce. Now, another thing that you should know is I actually have quite a bit of people here in the house today. We're gonna let everyone try to give you their opinion on how these chicken tastes so that you can find out for yourself and make a good judgment. But the plan is I am going to be pan searing it so we get a nice crispy skin. And I know they don't look that good right now, but watch this.
Now that our chicken has been seared, all there's left to do is to make a sauce. And using the same pan that it was seared on, I threw in the juices of the bag. I made sure to remove all the fun, which is the goodness that was left behind from the searing. Once that was done, I strained it. Then I threw it right back into the pan. As you can see, that color is already looking amazing, just like a demi-glaze. To finish it up, I threw a little bit of heavy cream, mixed it well, and added butter. Under low heat, just let the butter emulsify into the sauce. There's no need to add any salt or seasoning. Remember, we had the juices from the bag. Once your butter has completely melted, your sauce is done. Now all there's left to do is to try these amazing chickens.
Cheers. So, it's chicken, yeah? Got it.
It's regular chicken. You can't say much about it. Pretty on par with any other chicken I've had my whole life. I don't know you want me to say it's chicken.
Nothing really special to say. It's really moist, which is obviously really good with chicken. Kind of like average.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was really good, man. Wow. Where'd you get that? I'm gonna try my best to put this in words, how good this tasted compared to the first one.
Oh, it was a lot better than the last one. It does have a lot more juiciness to it. It has more flavor too. It's almost like it was like dipped in chicken broth or something.
Okay, wow. I still get that chickeny flavor, but a lot more like potent, I guess. A lot stronger, moister than the other one also. It tastes different. It tastes unique, I would say. I like the second one a lot more than the first one.
The first one was like a regular PB&J sandwich, but the second one was as if the peanut butter and the jelly was made by God himself, and the bread was made from the most perfect yeast ever found on this planet.
That's definitely the dark meat. Yeah, that's definitely a regular chicken.
But again, nothing like really extraordinary.
It was good, but it wasn't that second one. It was regular dark meat.
Okay, wow. It still tastes like chicken. The second one tastes more like chicken. Weird, but I guess that's the best way I could describe it.
It has way more flavor going on. So the actual flavor is really in your mouth. You definitely taste everything that's there.
That was really good. Extremely juicy. The flavor like punches your mouth. I think I can't have chicken anymore. It will never amount to this piece of chicken I've just had. Can I have another piece?
You guys just saw everybody trying. Now it's my turn. And Mama, are you ready, Mama?
Yes.
All right, let's go for it.
Yes.
Is that enough for you?
No. I want the rest of the chicken breast right there.
It's just
the big one over here.
It just tasting video today, yeah? We're just giving them a fair review. Okay, let's go for the first one, Mama. First one. Cheers, everybody. That's a nice chicken.
That's a good chicken. Tastes good. Good overall.
I say it's a regular chicken for me, everybody. Okay, let's go for the second one.
Now, second one looks juicy.
Second one does look a little bit juicier. You're absolutely right about that.
Wow.
There's a difference, boy.
Wow. The flavor is different. The texture is different.
The juiciness is different.
Juiciness is completely different.
It is a huge upgrade, though.
Yeah.
If you were to pick, which one is your favorite?
The second one, for sure. No doubt. Not
Second one is
even thinking
better.
about
It is different. I know you guys are gonna ask us, why is it different? How can we explain it?
It's not a stronger flavor of chicken, but it tastes more like chicken than regular.
More flavorful.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a different taste. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't taste different. They all taste the same, but it feels like it's tastes better.
It tastes better.
Everybody.
There's no way around it. It tastes better. It tastes better, but it tastes the same.
It tastes better, but it tastes the same. You have to give it a try in order for you to tell what it is. Now let's go for the dark meat, yeah? First one, cheers everybody. That one is already better than the other two.
Oh. I mean, you like dark meat.
You don't like dark meat?
No, I like white meat better.
Oh, okay. I like dark meat way better. So, what do you think about that one?
I mean, it's good,
But
it's chicken.
chicken. Second one, cheers everybody.
Ooh,
Oh wow, it's so different.
very different.
Completely different. It seems like
It's a completely different flavor.
it's
Like it was prepared differently, right?
It's exactly like that. It's like you were prepared different. If we were to pick a favorite out of the first two, which is the breast, one or two?
The second breast.
Absolutely. I agree with Mama 110%.
We're picking at things to look for.
Yeah, exactly. It tastes the exact same, but it seems like they were made different and they were made exactly the same. And the only thing I can really tell is that it's more chickeny flavor. Is that even a word? A more chickeny flavor. That's pretty much what it is, everybody. It's also a little bit juicier, but not something out of the ordinary. We have a little sauce. Let's try the sauce. Cheers, everybody. Okay, with the sauce,
Wow.
it is a lot better.
Wow.
What do you think?
That's the sauce with the juice from the bag?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
make the sauce.
Make that sauce, guys.
Anyway, guys, these are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Do you have some rice?
I have some rice.
Oh, this sauce with rice is gonna be amazing.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.